everyone. This time of year, Barn Rat Studios gets pretty busy when it comes to our orders for Jenga, Yahtzee, Cornhole, and all the other fun yard games and patio games that we offer through our little tiny studio here. A lot of people ask me how I can turn around so much work in so little time, and so I'm going to show all of you how I can turn out a Toppling Tower or a giant Jenga set in just about 1 day's time.
All right, so the first thing is making sure that I can work efficiently. Hence, we have this very Mickey Mouse looking jig I made out of two 2x4s. What we end up doing is taking this bad boy, and on a nice little cart I made for my saw, I've got a line set up where I take this little jig and line her up exactly with that line there, and that will give me 10.5 inches between the 2x4 and the saw blade. Alright everybody, now that everything's cut and sliced, I've got 60 10.5 inch 2x4 slats, whatever you want to call it. Next step is sanding. A lot of people like to start at 80 grit and move their way up and try and get it as smooth as possible. For my sake, what I've actually found is a lot easier. Instead of changing out paper a couple times throughout the process, I just go exactly at 120 grit. And then just kind of sit there and let it sand a little longer. But, you know, again, I'm not having to switch out paper 2 or 3 times to get the finish that I want. So one of the important things about Toppling Tower or Giant Jenga is the fact that not just making sure that the face sides are smooth, but you also want to make sure that these edges are nice and smooth, because a lot of times these edges are where things are going to get caught and stuck. So let's go sand. Alright, now that I finished up all the sanding, our next step is to go ahead and make these pretty. The client that ordered this specific set is looking for the Cincinnati football team colors, so we're going to go ahead and using the Minwax line, I've got tangerine, whitewash pickling, and ebony. Alright everyone, so, well, we finished up the staining of the giant Jenga blocks. We got some mandarin orange, some white pickling, and ebony, all in the Minwax colors. So what we'll end up doing is let those sit overnight underneath my handy dandy heater. That's my little cheater for helping it cure in overnight. And then what I'll end up doing
is rub a coat of Minwax finishing wax on it and buff that out, and they will be set to go.